So here we are, we're in Palma again, and we've just come for one more look at the Christmas lights. It's December the 24th, it's Christmas Eve of 2020, and we're just standing here at the bottom of the Borne, and we're just going to have a little look around just in this part. We had a look around the lights a few weeks ago when they first turned them on, but we didn't get down to this part of Palma, so we just wanted to have a little look at this part, down to the Borne and up towards the cathedral, and then we'll perhaps walk down to Parc Damar to see the Christmas tree. Okay, so let's go and let's set off on our travels. I don't think I could come to this end of Palma without making a little mention of Ramon. Here's the statue of Ramon, just across the road from the cathedral. Ramon was a philosopher and is one of the famous sons of Mallorca. And just next to Ramon there's a flagpole. It's an empty flagpole, there's no flag there flying now. On this very interesting day that a deal has been struck between the UK and the European Union. Remains to be seen what that deal will be, but looks like Brexit has been done and delivered. Well, almost. This street here is called Pontadores, and it's full of little bars, little restaurants, and usually at this time of the evening it would be really busy. But we have new restrictions here, and because we're on the eve of a fiesta, everything's had to close at 6 o'clock. So as you can see, shops closed, bars are closed, nothing much is open. But the lights are still on, and that's what we've come in to have a look at, to see what the lights look like in Palma. And we're just at Plaza de la Reina with the beautiful fountain there and the multicolour light show that goes with it. Still quite busy, people now packing up, the shops are closed, so people are setting off home now and to celebrate Christmas tomorrow. There's another view of the fountain in Plaza de la Reina with all the lights on, which gradually change colours. If I swing around, we'll have a look up the Borne, and the Borne is always quite spectacular with its lights, and this is the view I wanted to take. The whole group of people having their photograph taken here, but it's a beautiful sight with all the lights on. This is the road that leads up from Plaza de la Reina towards Plaza Court. Lights here are animated. So this is where we would normally be standing on New Year's Eve rather than Christmas Eve. So today's Christmas Eve. According to the clock up there, it's 7:20, and we're in Plaza Court, and nicely lit up. But on New Year's Eve, this plaza is usually full of people celebrating the incoming new year. It doesn't look as though that's going to happen this year. We're going to have some new restrictions, I think, imposed on us next week, and so we won't be able to celebrate the new year in the normal sort of way. So I guess we're going to have to find some different way of spending the new year and celebrating what hopefully will be the departure of 2020, which has been a horrendous year for many, and we'll be able to celebrate the incoming 2021, which will be a new dawn and hopefully bring with it lots of benefits. So this is Plaza Court, and we're just going to head off down this way, and we're going to go head off into the direction of the cathedral and have a look at the lights in that area. So we're just approaching the cathedral now. No Christmas lights here. What a wonderful, magnificent building. Fantastic architecture. Been standing here for hundreds and hundreds of years. As we go around the other side, we'll come to the Parc Damar, and I believe there's quite a display of lights there. As we walk past, we can just enjoy the architecture of the cathedral. And you might be able to hear the singing inside. How lucky is that? Such a magnificent building which overlooks the Bay of Palma, and down below here we have Parc Damar with its fountain. And the bar opposite, which would normally be open, is now closed. One of the reasons for coming down here was just really to have a look at the Christmas tree. This is something special for 2020. We've not had this Christmas tree in Parc Damar before, but it looks really quite spectacular. So we're going to walk down, get a little bit closer and see if we can take some different shots of it. So we walk down from the cathedral, we're now in the Parc Damar, and here is the Christmas tree. Many people come to see, quite spectacular. Has been a little bit too popular, and so we've got some barriers which have been erected just in front and around the base of the tree, because before that you could actually walk through it, but it's all closed off tonight. But it still looks spectacular and fantastic that we're actually right next to the cathedral here in Palma on Christmas Eve. So I think this is really quite a beautiful scene, and I hope you've enjoyed the lights of Palma here on Christmas Eve. And it just really is remaining for me to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a happy, prosperous and safe New Year. And let's hope that 2021 is going to be so much better and much more prosperous for everyone. So with that, I'll leave you with this video. If you liked it, let's have a thumbs up, and please share it with your friends so that they can all see it, and yeah, subscribe to the channel. So let's wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a happy and prosperous New Year.